Hey guys, I hope you're doing great. My good name is Trudy Kitu, of course, the queen of content, and I'm reporting live inside Dandora Stadium. And I'm with the incoming Secretary General FC Leopard, Isaac. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm happy. I'm happy to have you set up this nice day for this interview. I'm so glad that I'm here. Yeah.
Just give us a brief of what has been happening over here inside Dandora Stadium.
We've been having a match against Bitco. It's a match that I've watched. You know, it's a soccer game. So I just came to grace the stadium to see what's happening with FC Leopards. And of course, as somebody that is vying for Secretary General post, so I need to know what's happening with the team before I get into the office.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to know what pushed you to vie for Secretary General FC, to be precise, FC Leopard.
First of all, I should say FC Leopard started in 1964. So I believe that it was called a Maluya Football Club. One a Maluya by birth, and then I'm like, okay, now FC is going international, and so many people are fans. I just decided that as a spokesman for the team, I'm gonna now kind of help the team communicate well. So I believe I'm a good communicator as well. I think I should be able to voice out on behalf of the team and tell the fans what is happening. This office that has been there has done great work. I believe that they've reached where they're supposed to reach. So it's about time that we get into this office and try to see how best we can take it a notch higher. Yes, as the Secretary General now.
Okay,
Yeah.
just to convince people, maybe when you get this chance to be the Secretary General for FC Leopard, what are you going to do to make sure that the team is okay, everything is in line?
Yeah, we have a couple of issues that have come on my table already about what is happening with FC Leopards. I believe that we have to make sure that we have a quality team. We have issues when it comes to the technical bench as well, which I believe we need to support it more. I know that we have issues as regards to contracts and stuff like that. I mean, we need to look at that as well. We need to make sure that we have the right contracts for the players, and also the players getting motivated so that they can perform well. I believe that as my bid comes into play, I'm going to make sure that I look at the in-tray and see, when I'm seated into that office, what is really happening with FC Leopards when it comes to their performance. What is the problem when it comes to players? We have even things like merchandise. What is it that we can do to make sure that our fans get the right merchandise? So I'm motivated to get into this seat because I can see there's a couple of loopholes. I congratulate the team that has been there, the office that has been there. I have no problem with them, but what can I do to make it better? So I believe I'm better in a position to kind of put the next set of performance with FC Leopards. Yes.
I'm sure you've done some research about FC. You know some of the challenges maybe they have gone through. That's why you're into it, Kabisa. You want to be part of the team.
Yeah. I mean, they've got challenges when it comes to players getting their payments and stuff like that, which I believe is about sponsorship, and also why is it that the fans are not coming to the stadium so that we can raise the funds. So the fans needs to be motivated, and the fans will only be motivated if we have quality players, and the game is kind of motivating to the fans by wins. We need to bring trophies home. It's about time that it has taken a long time since FC Leopards won the league. It has taken a long time since they brought in a cup. I believe that my bid as the Secretary General of FC is to talk with the office, to talk with the secretariat, to see where the problems are so that we can be able to solve them to bring the trophies. The only thing that we need to go for is the trophies. And now that is one of the problems that the fans are looking at, and also the players. If they have an issue with their families, they have an issue, they're only kind of begging to get a payment and stuff like that. You see, this is now what is now demotivating the players, and now the results won't be good. So I've done some research, of course. I know that we have that problem, and then also, I mean, the unifying factor when it comes to the secretariat and the board that is running FC Leopards. I mean, there's been some kind of distance within the leaders. So I believe I'm the best person and the best shot to be able to pull it together so that we can have this working in unison.
Okay.
Yes.
So far, you have a question.
Yes, sorry to cut you short, Trudy. I just want to get it right from you. Getting a chance to serve FC Leopard community and family, will this be a chance for them to have their own stadium? Can you guarantee FC Leopard fans a new build stadium for them? Because we've seen the neighbors, Mashemeji, Gor Mahia, they have plans of building a 60,000 capacity stadium.
Yeah. FC Leopards. I also believe that FC Leopards is in the same ranking with Gor Mahia because they started almost the same time. What I'm trying to do is to be able to also come up with the FC Leopards Sports Fund. So this fund is going to mobilize for funds so that we can be able to see what to do with the funds. I can't promise heaven today, but what I know is the FC Leopards as a team that started in 1964 needs a stadium. So what's going to happen is we have people of goodwill for FC Leopards. We have sponsors that are willing to come in. What we're going to do is also find out, because they had been allocated a stadium. So we don't know, there was a ground that they were supposed to build a stadium. Those are some of the things that are going to be in my interest to have a look at and see where is this problem, because I believe that there's a field somewhere where they're supposed to build the stadium. So first of all, we'll clear the house, see if that field is there. If the field is there, it was allocated to them, then we go and try to see how we can raise funds to be able to build the stadium. I'm telling you, the best thing that can ever happen to FC Leopards is wins. FC Leopards has got a huge fund database, and this huge fund database can be able to raise funds to build the stadium with other well-wishers and sponsors. So my bit is to make sure that I consolidate all these issues so that I can put it together, and then FC Leopards is going to have a stadium.
I mean, this kind of stadium is the likes of Emirates. Ama ni stadium aina gani? Because pia tunataka tujue kama ni modern facility.
Of course, lazima ikuwe modern facility. We are in the modern world. I believe that FC Leopards, again, having started its work in 1964, it cannot just have a mediocre stadium. I'm talking about a good stadium, excellent stadium, professional stadium, up to the standards. We are not going to now go behind other people. We're going to be ahead of people, because having started again in 1964, we are supposed to be the pace setters. So I believe my bid in the office will consolidate those ideas, and we'll be able to kind of network with like-minded people and make sure that we have the best stadium in this country as a football club.
Yeah. Has the voting started, and if yes, how should people go about it?
They should just know Isaac Mulindi is going for the Secretary General post. The voting has not started. We are still waiting for clearance and all this kind of stuff. But right now I'm moving around in different places, visiting branches to talk to them, give them my vision, my ambition, and what I'm thinking that we should be able to do as FC Leopards as they vote for me as the Secretary General of the club.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before we wind up, maybe your parting shot from you to tell people who love football, and also those people who are watching right now. Of course, unaochiwa na watu wengi sana, and to convince them that they should vote for you.
I'm telling them that the glory is back. We are going for trophies. That one I can assure them. I want to guarantee them that we are not going for losses. When I get into that seat, I can guarantee them we're going to have quality players. I'm going to look at the contracts. I promise them that it's going to be trophies and wins in FC Leopards. The glory is back with Isaac Mulindi. That's what I'm going to promise my fans.
Amazing.
Yes.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Trudy. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Thanks.
Fresh!
I'm a senior member. Mulindi. Nataka Mulindi tosha. SG. Kitu gani SG? SG. Nataka Mulindi SG. Nataka Mulindi SG. Nataka Mulindi SG.